What is up, my dudes? Today I'm going to be reviewing Stouffer's Cheddar Potato Bake. Looks kind of interesting, probably just cheesy potatoes. Instructions are pretty simple. Cut film, cook 6 minutes, let stand 1 minute. Not too complex, pretty simple. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. Wow, it looks like a bunch of crumbly stuff. What? It looks like it's got something other than just cheddar cheese. Oh, it's got bacon. Okay, I don't know why whatever, it's got bacon in it. Cool. I'm gonna cook this up and be right back. Alright guys, warning. This bad boy comes with a plastic on it that you gotta take off before you eat it. Be very careful unless you want to be cried on by Satan himself, because his tears hurt and this thing picks up a lot of condensation. So be very careful when deplasticking the top. This is what it looks like cooked. I need to find a better camera angle for this. Okay. This is the box. Oh, it actually looks pretty similar. I'll give it this. It's not far off. Let's give this a taste. See what we're working with. The top forms like a crusted layer that's more stuck together, while the bottom is more sort of fluidy. What? Okay. I don't think you can really see the bacon all that easily, but it's definitely there, and it adds this little chewy texture to it. You can sort of taste it. I'm not a huge fan of bacon, but it's alright. I don't think it's great bacon, but it's not terrible. It's fairly light. This top, I don't know, like there's a bunch of top like crusty thingies. Crusty is probably not a great word to use here, but they taste bready. Yeah, it's like there was some bread flakes sprinkled all over it. The potatoes and cheese themselves are kind of bland. It tastes like cheesy potatoes. They've got this kind of creamy, smooth texture and feel. Overall, not bad. I find that the bacon takes a little bit longer to chew, though. Overall, I'd say this is pretty okay. The Stouffer's Cheddar Potato Bake, it's definitely not a full meal. But for what it is, it's an alright dish. I'm not really a fan, though. It's not my sort of thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I do think it's just a little bit bland. Like it's got cheese that you can sort of taste it. It's creamy. It seems to have a decent amount, but it doesn't really have any like to the flavor. The potatoes are just plain potatoes. They're starchy. They're chillin'. They're in small little chunks like this. It's kind of like, okay. I don't know why the breaded top is there. It doesn't really add that much. It's not super crunchy or crisp or anything. It's just sort of there. Oh, it might actually, maybe these are like fried potatoes or something, and that's the outsize. Regardless, I don't feel like the breading really adds that much to it aside from a distinct look. It's okay. It really doesn't add any flavor whatsoever. I think that a lot of the flavor comes from the bacon, but there's not really that much bacon. Like, I don't know if you can see any bacon here, but there's like the occasional bacon piece, and I think they're hidden in the breading a little bit, but they're chewy. They taste kind of mediocre. Overall, I'd say eh, this dish is just kind of too simple. It's not really simple. It's not super bland. Doesn't really. Not a huge fan of the bacon or breading. The cheesy potatoes are fine, but again, everything's bland. So I give it a 6 out of 10. It's alright. Um, Not anything I'd ever crave, though. It's just sort of like a nice side dish if you need it. Anyway, thank you for watching. See ya. Welcome to the outro, my dudes. My other camera broke for some reason, so I'm recording on the webcam again. Anyway, I want to discuss my ranking system. So I rank 1 through 10. Now, I don't think this is particularly useful, because I like mass do 5 to 8, probably more 5 to 7. And that's because 5 is like it's food, it's okay, I don't really like it, but it's not bad. 6 is this is alright, I kinda like it. 7 is, this is good, I like it. 8's like, this is great, thumbs up. And then 9 and 10 are like, this is amazing. Meanwhile, on the other end, you got like 4, which is like, this is not good. 3, which is like, this is just disappointment and gross. 2 is like, this made me physically ill. And then 1, which is like, this destroyed my ability to function. Death, I died type level of bad. And I feel like that's too much on the extremes there. Like, most food that's being sold is gonna fall into probably the like 4 to 7 range, especially for fast or like microwave meals. And so I'm thinking of changing it up. Maybe just say, like, I'd eat this, or like, I'm gonna buy more. I don't know. I'm gonna change it up, though, because I don't think 1 to 10 is a great ranking system. But hey, anyway, thank you for watching. See ya.